Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to customize the appearance of your WordPress blog by using WordPress widgets. Now, to access the WordPress widgets, all you need to do is log into your WordPress dashboard, and under Appearance, click on Widgets. And you should be able to see the main widget screen right here. Now, with WordPress version 3.0 and the default 2010 theme, you should be able to see several widget areas. Obviously, the primary widget area, the secondary widget area, the first footer widget area, the second footer, third footer, fourth footer, and so on and so on. So the primary and secondary widget areas are on your WordPress theme sidebar. And then you have 4 widget areas just for the footer. So let's take a look at the default 2010 theme, okay? And as you can see, this is the sidebar area right here, and by default, the theme displays the archives and also the meta. And if I scroll down, I'll be able to see the footer area here. And it's pretty empty right now, and you can see that there's nothing really in the footer area except for the blog title. So let's get started using WordPress widgets. Now, the first thing you need to do is determine whether you want to put all these available widgets. Now, these are just the default widgets, but if you've installed another plugin, then you should be able to see many other different WordPress widgets appear in this section right here. So the first thing I want to do is expand the primary and the secondary widget areas. So for the primary widget area, I'm just going to click on Categories, and I'm going to drag that, and I'm going to release it over here. And you can see that immediately, that the widget expands to show me what are the options for this particular widget. So in this case, I can give it a title, and I can choose to show as a drop-down, show post counts, and show hierarchy, and so on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drag another widget, the Pages widget, and I'm going to drop it in the secondary widget area. Okay? So we'll drop that. And as you can see, for this widget as well, I can give it a title. I can sort by page title, page order, or page ID. And then I'm going to click on Save. Now let's take a look at the default theme that I showed you earlier. And I'm going to refresh this page so that here, once I refresh it, you can see the categories as well as the pages. And this is how the WordPress widget feature works. Now, we're going to take some of those widgets and put them in the footer area. So I'm going to remove them from the secondary widget area and also the primary widget area, so you can see the difference. And then I'm going to expand the footer area, the first one, and the second footer area as well. So for the first footer, I'm going to put in my recent post. I'm going to click on Recent Posts, and then drag it all the way up to the first footer area, and I'm going to release it there. For the second widget area, I'm going to display Recent Comments, and then I'm going to drag that as well. I'm going to display Recent Comments. Okay, you have to minimize the widget. Show you some comments. Save, and then minimize that as well. So for the third footer area, I'm going to display Categories. And then for the final footer area, number 4, I'm going to display my calendar. Okay. So now I've customized all 4 footer areas in the default 2010 WordPress theme in a WordPress version 3.0 and above. So this is how the footer area, this is how it looked before. And this is what it looks like before I put in the WordPress widgets. And now I'm going to refresh this page. And let's look at the new footer area. So you can see that this widget is area number 1, number 2, and number 3, and then here's number 4. So basically, this is what it means is that there are 4 different columns that you can add information to in your WordPress default 2010 theme using WordPress widgets. So that's how easy it is to start using WordPress widgets to customize the appearance of your WordPress blog.